up, Winnie Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Boku no Hero Academia, aka My Hero Academia, One Shot You're Next. And before I get into, well, this final live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia, I swear my final live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia was done a couple days ago, but oh well. The link to that will be in the description box below, by the way. We are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Bubba Kitty, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we're doing our anime live reactions, because unlike on YouTube where we get a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, we don't have to worry about that on Patreon, so I could show my full setup with the anime and manga side by side, and man, it's been insane because we are exposing, like, probably one of the most botched animes right now with 2.5D seduction, and I'm not even just talking about the anime itself. It's also the official manga localization with 7C's Entertainment's localization of 2.5D seduction as well. Oh my god, I'm the only one covering it too. So that's why I'm just like, please go subscribe over to the Patreon, because the more subscribers we get, the more anime we'll cover, and there's a ton of anime coming up this fall 2024 anime season that I would love to cover, and that's including quite a few Viz anime. Oh yes, and if you know Viz, they love to botch their localizations. Yeah, and that does include Boku no Hero Academia. They tend to do that. So please go subscribe to Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, for those of you that don't know about this one shot, so what this one shot is basically it's a prequel setting up the events of your next, including where it is in taking place in the timeline, which is really nice to have. It isn't, but the thing that's sad about this is it isn't drawn and written by Horikoshi. No, it is being done by Yoko Akiyama, sadly. But for those of you that are wondering, we've gotten prequel mangas like this for other movies, like primarily the Dragon Ball movies that are the first ones to come to mind. I think we've had these mangas for the other Boku no Hero Academia movies as well. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyways, let's get to this one shot and see how it's setting up, like where in the timeline and all that, for your next, which is, before I forget, coming out in the US in October. Yeah, we don't have to wait till next year. Nah, Toho is looking out for the fans. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Crunchyroll. Fuck you, Crunchyroll. Anyways, who is this villain? Someone who stands in the way of Izuku and the others. Ooh, so this is before the final war. So this is set before the final war. Oh, and it says connect to the day too. Okay, so I do want to say this about Akiyama's art here. It looks really good. It does. I'm sorry, Betancourt. As much as I love you, and Betancourt is the mangaka of Vigilante's Boku no Hero Academia Illegals, I'm sorry, you got beat by Akiyama here. Akiyama's art looks closer to Horikoshi's art style than the Betancourt's. Even though I love Vigilantes. I think I love Vigilantes more than the main manga, actually. I do, and that's probably more so due to Furahashi's writing, who follows me on Twitter, by the way. All right, here we go. So where this takes place is it's before the war, and it's after Izuku returns to UA. The battle ravages Japan, turning it into a lawless wasteland. With the time given by Star and Stripes, it allowed the students of UA to train and prepare. So this is set before the war, but it's after Stars and Stripes. Star and Stripe sacrificed herself. Okay. They strive to capture escapees. Currently, more and more villains are making an appearance. Please make sure all citizens evacuate this time. At this time. Okay. Yeah, the police are helping us out with the catching the escapees, but it never seems to end. We're linking up squads. And hi, Keys. You coming to help? You gonna help catch the escapees, Keys? Oh, he's so sweet. We're linking up squads 1 and 2 from here. We're going to be exchanging intel. There's still some villains that haven't been identified. Yeah, we'll do what we can as heroes. You know what? I'm gonna say this. Compared to the previous film, where it didn't make sense in terms of the timeline, this actually makes a lot more sense. Because this is before, the final war, and they're obviously we're seeing Class 1A train. We didn't get that much of that in the in the manga, so I'm happy with this. I am, and I'm still salty that that My Villain Academia wasn't animated into a movie. I'm so that arc deserved better, right, kitties? God, this art looks really good. We can't even rest here. We're all together, so everyone has made it. This place has really been ran through. It's been really rough with the attacks on the shelter as well. Probably makes it easy for villains to hide out. Whoa, no shit! The roads are so bad. The roads are bad, so supplies really can't be dispatched. Yeah, we really have to beef up security. Okay, here we go. Young Midoriya, how goes capturing the escapees? Oh, might. With the help from the others, everything is going smoothly. I love that we're seeing Knight Rider. Let's be real. This is some Knight Rider shit with All Might. It was like this in the main manga as well, and I love it. I live. This is some kit shit. Yeah. There are still villains the police haven't identified. Stay on your toes. I'm headed to UA. I'm watching you all. Yes, sir. I think, if I remember correctly, I think even Horikoshi said that, that he was inspired by Knight Rider. I can't remember. I'm sorry you have to keep fighting. Getting your rest is important. Got it. You take care, as well, All Might. Everyone, with this little time, try to get some rest. Nap with all your might. Yes, sir. Thanks, Chako-chan. I don't need a break. Let's hurry up to the next place. Just take a break, Bakugo. All Might was watching. I'm going ahead of you. Izuku. Oh, I got him, Izuku! Bakugo. Not quite used to calling him that, are ya? It gives you the heebie-jeebies, doesn't it, Midoriya? Yeah, you've been calling me that for over 10 years! Like that matters. It's normal for childhood friends to call you by your first name. The hell we are! You don't understand a thing! You guys aren't childhood friends? He was a leech! So, you know what? I have to wonder, how is it that, like, the other mangaka can write Boku no Hero Academia better than frickin' Horikoshi. I don't understand it. This happened. Like, this is still not as good as Furuhashi's writing. Furuhashi is peak. Vigilantes is still peak. That's just how it is. But this writing does have a lot of potential. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, heroes, aren't you leaving yourselves open? Look for the supplies. Get some cars, too. I swear, please. I know this is wishful thinking on my part, But wouldn't it be epic if we had speaking of vigilantes, had a vigilantes crossover here, and you had like you didn't not Koichi. You could have Koichi here, but like I would love it. But have like Pop Step and Knuckle Duster show up. That would be so sick. Or like at least Knuckle Duster, have Knuckle Duster and his daughter show up. That'd be awesome. But life's not fair. You thought we didn't notice? In this world will always be heroes. They're running. Now, Black Whip. Don't look down on us. No matter the situation, we'll always save others. God, this is so cheesy. Call the police. We've captured the villains. Great work, Shoto. Yeah, that's hot. That's hot. You've done well, everyone. Dude, I can't get over how All Might just gives, like, Knight Rider realness. I just can't. There are eyewitness reports and villains in the Eastern District. Your continued efforts are making a difference. The details, one after the other, we'll knock them down. Let's go. They're going. Let's see. The future is in their hands. Next is, young miss, I will, our time, my time. Ooh. So, the movie premieres, or it already premiered on August 2nd. And, let's see. In the US, it's coming in October. And that's because, like, Crunchyroll, who's fucking stupid, Perini is just, I don't understand Perini. Perini's just like, he doesn't give a shit about theatrical releases. I don't understand why you don't want, even though theatrical releases will, bring in more anime fans to your platform and you'll make money. I'm a fucking idiot, I swear. Toho understands. They understand what's going on. And you gotta thank Godzilla -1 fans for that as well. But yeah, it's coming out in October. Based on what the Toho International president said that at Anime Expo, it should be getting, if it's anything like Godzilla -1, it should be getting a wide release, which is something we have not seen in a very long time. I think the last anime film that had it, especially with, I know One Piece Film Run was the last one that had it, but like I'm talking about with really good marketing, I'm talking about like Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train levels of marketing. That's what I'd like to see. But yeah, I'm hoping that there's gonna be multiple showings and all that. Not like one day for dub, one day for sub, with only like 1 or 2 showings. Nah, and not only on the weekends either, like with Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. That was bullshit. Oh my god, that was so stupid. But yeah, but in terms of this setup, I'm for the most part happy with this setup, considering what the movie's supposed to be. I'm happy the setup is giving us an idea in the timeline what we're getting. But man, something that just bugs me about this though, and it does have me, and it kind of it really frustrates me. It just frustrates me about Boku no Hero Academia as it is. Why not utilize vigilantes? Why not utilize them? You have like this is the best the place in the timeline here that this movie takes place in. It's like the perfect setup to like introduce vigilante. Well, there was plenty of times in the book and the manga to bring in vigilantes as well, and do the crossover. But here is like the time to do it as well. And then especially if the rumors are true and a Vigilantes Boku no Hero Academia Legals anime is a coming, like this movie would be so perfect for it. You could have the Vigilantes Boku no Hero Academia Legals crossover here, and like then and use this movie as a way to announce the anime. Why would you not do that? Like, you could have had like some foreshadowing here, and I know this is just like a prequel manga and it's spoilers and all that, blah blah blah. No, you could have used this to like do like a little foreshadowing of the vigilantes, like have like a couple of vigilantes in like hiding in the wings. You could have another thing is Stain. Will we see Stain in this movie? Probably not, because there's fucking stain erasure too. Oh my god, I'm so pissed about that as well. Like, that's the thing that's frustrated me about the movies, not just the movies in general, or like the past movie and now this movie. Is like, dude, you have so much potential here. Like with the previous movie, why the fuck that place in the timeline? You could have done My Villain Academia, and you would have brought you would have made so much money off that. Instead, My Villain Academia was treated like shit in the anime and pissed off the entire fandom. My Villain Academia is probably one of the best arcs, if not the, what I say, it's the best arc in the manga? Yeah, I'd still say My Villain Academia is like my favorite arc of the manga. It's like, dude, you could have done something so sick with it. You could have done, like, I mean, look at, I'm going to bring up Mugen Train and Jujutsu Kaisen Zero. Those are adaptations of the manga. Mugen Train being an adaptation of the Mugen Train arc in Kimetsu no Yaiba, and Jujutsu Kaisen Zero being an adaptation of the prequel manga. I know it's called Jujutsu Kaisen Zero, but something. Oh my god, it's really killing me that I can't remember right now. Oh my god, my memory sucks. But you know what I mean. Jujutsu Kaisen Zero is an adaptation of the Jujutsu Kaisen prequel manga. Like, I just don't that's the previous entry in the film franchise, though. But like, I just don't understand regards to that. Like, that kind of pisses me off that you didn't get that there. But here, that's because of the placement in the timeline. But here, though, like, considering the placement in the timeline and what we're getting with this prequel, one shot, it's like, dude, you could have such a good setup here, and hell, even another movie that could be done here as well. Another reason why you could do something with the vigilantes as well to boot is based off of what was said about the era of vigilantes as well. You could do something. That's another reason why that's another reason why I'm mad that in the main manga we didn't, and in Boku no Hero Academia manga, we never got the vigilantes crossover there either. It's like, you had it right there. It was all right there. It was all right there. Oh my god, I have to do a video. I know. Just thinking about it more and more, I have to do a separate video on why I am so pissed off at, like, about the manga's conclusion. I am. I'm so furious about it. Like, the more and more I think about it. It was a clusterfuck of an ending, but there were several things that were left unsaid and or left unresolved, and like just the vigilantes thing in particular, like everything that was set up in Vigilantes Boku no Hero Academia Legals was just ignored. And I'm so annoyed by it. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed by it. And going back to this, you could resolve it here. You could resolve it here, Bones. And you're not doing it. I know they're not doing it here. No, I know for a fact that they're not going to do it here. Dark Might could be that one. Dark Might and the villains in this could have been that. They could have been them vigilantes. You could have done something with that, but no. No, you're not gonna get that because the the anime studio execs are like, nah, we gotta be safe. I fucking hate it. I hate life. I would actually watch that movie. I would. I totally would. But nah, they won't do it because they're fucking pussies. Not just pussies, they're fucking stupid. Because they aren't seeing the bigger picture. They're not seeing the bigger picture on how they could actually get more hype by bringing vigilantes in and using that as a way to introduce, announce Vigilante Boku no Hero Academia Legal's anime adaptation. Fucking, I swear these people are stupid. So stupid. But I'm very curious what you guys think. In terms of the one shot, based off of the one shot, unless there's enough subscribers on Patreon, I will not watch it. There's no reason for me to watch it. I'm more like this premise. This is wasted potential. This is just straight up wasted potential here. It just makes, especially with how the ending of Boku no Hero Academia pissed me off, this pisses me off even more. You could have done something with this, and you failed. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content. A few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.